good, good, good. Okay, are you ready? Have you got a camera, Kimchi?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, if you can put that on for me, that would be wonderful. Okay, perfect. Thank you, sweetheart. Right, okay, you just answer the questions as well as you can, okay? You'll be fine, all right? So let's start. So first of all, okay, can you introduce yourself for me, please, and just discuss 3 habits that you used to have and 3 habits that you have now, please.
So I need to introduce myself.
Sure, just tell me your name and what school you go to, yeah?
Okay. So my name is Kimchi and I'm from Living Secondary School. Um, I don't really understand
That's
the
okay. I'm going to help you, okay? So tell me about 3 habits you used to have. So 3 things you used to do in the past and 3 things that you do now. For example, in the past, so I used to read more books. I used to read a lot of books, okay? Tell me about 3 things you used to do.
in the past I used to took a lot of photos of
Mm-hmm.
myself.
Okay.
Um, I used to do more household chores
Mm-hmm.
more usually,
Mm-hmm.
and I used to play piano mm, more than now.
Ah, okay, good. And tell me about 3 things you do now that you like to do.
Uh, I watch TV more usually.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, I use the internet like always,
Mm-hmm.
and mm, I need to do more homeworks than the past.
Good, good girl. Okay, what about movies? Do you like watching movies? Do you?
I'm not very keen on it.
Okay, that's all right. Can you think of a movie that you've watched or that you thought was very funny? Can you think of one?
Boss baby?
Yeah, okay, yeah, okay. And what about you don't watch many movies, but do you have movies that you've seen a few times? What's your favorite movie?
I think is ballerina.
Ah, okay, I haven't seen that one. Okay, so do you like to go to the cinema or do you like to watch movies at home?
I want to watch movie at home because uh, it's more private and no noise can get in.
Yeah, same, same. Okay, number 3, okay? Tell me about a really good film that you've seen, okay? You can tell me about maybe your favorite movie, okay? Try and answer some of these questions for me. You don't need to answer all of them, but just try some of them, yeah?
Okay. Mm, you mean that a really good film that
Uh-huh.
I have watched this year and answer like almost of these
Yeah, yeah.
questions?
So just tell me what kind of film it is. Who's in it? Does it have a good plot? Tell me about the plot.
Um,
Just use this questions as like just a little bit to help you, okay? But I'd rather you just told me about the movie.
yeah. Its kind is family and kids. I think
Uh-huh.
so. It isn't based on a book or on a real event. I think is in England and maybe in Scotland.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, I don't know who is in it
That's
because
okay.
it's a fiction.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, it has a really good soundtrack,
Mm-hmm.
and I like it because it's about ballet and they draw the characters very good.
Ah, okay, good. Well done. Well done. Sounds good. Okay, so next we're going to talk about models of deduction, okay? So words like may, might, and must, okay? Remember, we use the different words depending on how sure we are, okay? So I'm going to show you these pictures. I just want you to make 4 deductions. Give me 4 sentences about these 2 pictures using may, might, and must, please, Kimchi.
You mean that each picture is 4 sentences?
So let's say, I would say about the second picture, I would say the girls must be friends, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, just some models of deductions about them. Some sentences we can say which use may, might, or must.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Can I say the picture 2 first?
Mm-hmm. Sure.
The girls may going to school.
Good, very good. Yeah.
They must be friends.
There must be, right? Yeah.
And they might taking a dog with them.
Good, very good tenses there. Well done, Kimchi. That's lovely. That'll do for that one. Okay, this one. Tell me how you judge somebody. Okay, how do you make an opinion about someone? Do you look at their appearance or their dress sense? Tell me how you decide about somebody. How do you decide about how you feel about somebody?
I used to judge somebody about their appearance and their and their ways to talk with other.
Okay.
That's just it because.
Okay, that's fine. Is there a time when you've judged somebody but you were wrong about them? So you might have made an opinion about someone, but it turned out to not be true. Has that ever happened to you?
No.
No, good girl. It's good not to judge people, right? Okay, and lastly, tell me this, okay? If you were asking for something very, very politely, what would you say? If you had to ask someone very politely for something, what might you say?
Asking about what?
Anything. So let's say I was to say to you, excuse me, please could you help me with my homework, okay? When we're asking in a very nice way, you just give me a question about how we would do that.
Really, I don't understand.
That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. So let's say if you're asking me a question, all right, because I'm your teacher, so you have to be a little bit polite. What might you say if you wanted me to help you with your work? What would you say to me?
I would say, teacher, do you mind helping me with my homework?
Wonderful. That's exactly what I wanted to hear, Kimchi. Very well done. You are lovely to speak to.